Hello all, and welcome to this afternoon's review. Just finished cleaning up the chicken things, and they're outside doing chicken things. Nugget's getting kind of old, doesn't want to hang out with me no more. Plus got the two new adoptees, and she's kind of taking them under her wing, quite literally. So, you probably won't see her all that much in the video no more, unless, one of these days I go and put newspaper up here and let them just cruise around and do what they wish, you know what I mean? Anyways, something different today, and something different for the next review too, because the next review I'm going to be doing the sake. But for today's review, I have something from Three Peaks here, and what I got my growler fill, my half growler filled with today, is from Paradise Ciders, and it is called Pineapple Cruzer. Paradise Ciders is pretty much the only cidery that I know of anyway in Hawaii. I don't know too much about ciders, or meads for that matter, mainly because it's not really a Hawaii thing. There's apples don't grow here, and in order to make cider you have to have a base of apples, so you have to ship all the apples over here. So cider's kind of a costly proposition to make in Hawaii. But what Paradise Ciders kind of does is they go and use tropical fruits. They go and press the apples, and then they go and add various tropical fruits. Now, on tap at Three Peaks, they had the Lily Koi one, and this one, Pineapple Cruzer, and I kind of like the Pineapple Cruzer better. This is 6.6 ABV, and the description said it was done in the English style, which means unfiltered, apparently. So, let's go and get to this, shall we? I'm going to be putting it into the Belgian glass because that's what I've seen people using on the internet for ciders. I don't exactly know how hard I'm supposed to be pouring this, or distance. Like I said, I don't know much about ciders. Other than I'm happy to be, reviewing one for the, I've reviewed a couple of them before. So, this is a bright, cloudy, golden color. Very cloudy. Can't really see the carbonation too well because of the cloudiness, so really unfiltered. There's some carbonation that I see. And the smell is a very ripe sliced pineapple, sliced fresh pineapple. It doesn't smell like canned pineapple. Those of you who've had fresh pineapple and canned pineapple can tell the difference. This smells like fresh pineapple. And how would I describe fresh pineapple? It definitely has a more brighter, kind of less sugary quality to the smell. There's also a hint of floralness to it. I can't smell too much of the apple base. Fairly muted compared to most beers, but like I said, I didn't get much of a head on this. I don't know much about proper cider tasting. If somebody wants to go and tell me, how to go and smell and pour and taste a cider, please go in the description and kind of tell me how is it different from wine and beer tasting and whiskey tasting, which are the ones I kind of know the best. All in all, a nice, soft, lovely smell. Pineapple, but not overwhelming pineapple. Kind of pineapple with floral notes. Carbonated, but not as carbonated as beer. I would say about half as carbonated. Kind of tart in the mid to finish, but not overwhelmingly so. Sweetness mostly shows up in the very front and in the finish. There's a residual kind of fruity sweetness on the tongue. It's sort of a mixture of apple and pineapple. There's a strong effervescent cidery note in the upper part here. It's very redolent of apples. Not too much pineapple going through that part so far as I can tell. Except in the very beginning there. Pineapple is mostly in the mouthfeel there. That bite. This acidic tang. It's a lot lighter mouthfeel than a beer would be at 6.6 ABV. And as such, it's actually kind of refreshing to drink, despite it being slightly on the heavier side alcohol percentage-wise. As it warms up, slightly more pectin notes start showing up in the mid to finish. Pectin being kind of that sort of apple peel kind of taste. All in all, it's a sort of an interesting drink. Like I said, I haven't had too much experience with quality hard ciders, so I can't really speak all that much. I'm enjoying it, but I don't really have much of a sort of, you know, barometer to go and judge it on. It's enjoyable to me. And I suppose what I like about it is it's not overly sweet. That's kind of like, I don't really like ciders that are super sweet. I don't like apple juice, you know, like clear stuff they give little kids because it's way too sweet for my taste. And this is not too sweet, it's just sweet enough. So, what else can I say about this Pineapple Cruzer from Paradise Ciders? Well, I'll probably try to review the Lilikoi version and whatever else version that pops up. It'll be a while till I get there, because like I said, at the rate I review literally one growler per week, mostly, it'll be kind of a long and arduous process. I'll never actually get through their entire, pool list since it cycles so much. So folks, that's your cider review for today. Have a good afternoon, and cheers.